Hello, my name is Lann, and today we're going to be going over the 10 things I wish I knew before I started my social media marketing agency. Now, this is your first time seeing this. My name is Lann. I own my social media marketing agency called Lann Media. I'm a YouTuber and I'm a content creator to help you guys with the valuable content that I post daily. So today is going to be an amazing thing because we're going to start a new series. Now, this is going to be a 10-week series where I talk about the 10 things that I wish I knew before I started social media marketing. And I'm going to leave a link up above to the playlist that's going to have all these videos, and that's going to describe everything week by week by week, and it's going to describe my inner thoughts about social media marketing and the things that I wish I knew before I began to get my mind ready to make the experience a little bit more enjoyable and probably make more money faster. So again, if you haven't already, subscribe, like this video, and get ready because we're going to dive right in. Hello, we're back, and today we're going to be talking about part 3 of our 10 things I wish I knew when I was starting my social media marketing agency. And this one is really important because it happens to every single person starting a social media marketing agency or just really starting an entrepreneurial career. So the thing is, you don't have to be a master at it. Now, for me, when I was starting, I thought, man, I have to learn it all. I have to know every secret. I have to know every configuration, every variable before I actually get a client. And sadly, that's not the truth. I spent hundreds of hours on YouTube, the Tai Lopez SMMA course. I mean, I went through the whole 9 yards. And honestly, you don't need that. The only big thing you need when you start a social media marketing agency is experience. And that just comes with your first client, your second client, your third client, and all your other clients after that. It always starts with the first client. What works, what doesn't work, what do you need to tweak, what variables do you need to twist and modify to get results. And I didn't know that. So I put myself back like months because I wouldn't take a client because I didn't feel ready, when I should have just started getting clients as soon as possible and then learn and adapt and start learning about social media marketing. Because at the time, I had no experience with social media marketing. I had no Facebook ad experience, YouTube ad experience, Instagram ad experience, nothing. LinkedIn ad experience, nothing at all. So I was going in blind. I mean, I felt so bad because I had no idea. And it really affected my confidence, and my selling and my closing fell short because I never had experience. When you begin your social media marketing agency or your entrepreneurial goals, you need to give yourself a break because no one's a master at something at first. Everyone has a very first client, a very first beginning, a very first sell, a very first ad. Everything's at the very beginning. And what's important is just to get that out of the way. So like with my first client, it was in real estate. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try these methods. I'm gonna do what I can with the ad budget that my client gave me and just work with it. So that's what I did. I mean, I didn't run ads at that point. I was completely scared because I'm using someone else's money for the first time, and I was petrified because I didn't know really what to do, and it turned out that I did amazing. My first ad, it was a traffic ad, basic traffic ad, Facebook ad, taking the client taking the potential customer from point A to point B, and I did it 6 cents per click, meaning I got someone to click on it, go to the website page, and then contact or the realtor. It was amazing. I mean, it was the best ad I ever made, and it was my first ad. So I was like, okay, maybe I do know something. The results were amazing. I mean, I felt great about myself. It was in the right step. I mean, everything was going according to plan, and I loved it because I was letting go a little because I was so focused on being perfect when in reality I just need to do it. I just need to go out there and start running ads, and that's what I did. So after that client, I personally started running ads for myself, and I loved it. I mean, I got used to it. Targeting was a lot better for my target customers. I started making more sales. I opened up an e-commerce store. Everything just started flowing because I learned more about social media marketing by actually doing it. And that's what comes back to my lesson on the 10 things I wish I knew. And this one was, I wish I just did it. I just wish I, you know, started doing social media marketing ads and not being afraid and worrying about perfection when in the end it wasn't really about me being perfect. It was just me holding myself back because I felt like I wasn't ready. So I learned a lot with my first client. I mean, I learned things not to do, things to do, and just how to do social media marketing ads. And when you're starting your journey, whether it's social media marketing, I mean, Bitcoin, anything, you need to learn up on the subject. But then after you learn just even the basics, just learn the basics and then get a client or start running ads yourself just to get used to it. And this is perfect for any marketing because social media marketing can be applied to any business model. And then it can get you more followers, more customers, and definitely a lot more sales. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel so you can learn more about social media marketing, how to create a social media marketing agency, and how not to mess up like I did with the 10 mistakes or 10 mishaps and maybe some 10 laws about starting a social media marketing agency. Again, I want to be doing this series every week, so stay tuned for more videos of the top 10 things that I wish I knew about social media marketing. Again, I hope to see you guys soon. Take it easy.